Hi all. Hi all. Now we will see about the new topic. So that is the inverse filtering. Okay. So in the previous lectures we studied about what are the different types of what is a restoration means restoration model, what are the different types of filters, what are restoration filters. So now we'll see one of the kind of filtering technique that's called the inverse filtering. So inverse filtering. So actually inverse filtering, so we can first we will see about the block diagram of image restoration model. Yes, I hope you all remember. So it's given by f of x comma y. It is given. So we are going to take the Fourier transform of it. So that is in the frequency domain, and we are going to give to a inverse filter. Inverse filter. So and from this f of x comma y, so after the Fourier transform, you will be getting g of u comma v. Okay, so this f of x comma y, so that will be added with the noise. Okay, so that will be added with the noise eta of x comma y. So you'll be getting, and after getting this, you'll be getting what? The g of x comma y, and after this here you'll be getting g of x comma y, and after taking the Fourier transform you'll be getting the g of u comma v, and this g of u comma v are going to pass through an inverse filter. So what you'll be getting? You'll be getting what? F cap of u comma v, and again you want to give to a inverse Fourier transform. So finally you'll be getting what? F cap of x comma y. So this is the block diagram of the inverse filtering. So now from this we can write, okay, so I'll go to the derivation in the next slide. So from this what we can write? So we can write what? G of x comma y is equal to what? F of x comma y convolution h of x comma y, so it's the convolution, plus eta of x comma y. So this is equation number 1, right? So when you're in this equation, we got it from the previous restoration filter. So by applying the Fourier transform, so you have to apply the Fourier transform. When you're applying the Fourier transform, what you're getting? G of u comma v equal to f of u comma v into h of u comma v plus n of u comma v. So this is equation number. So we can give this as equation number 1. So now we are thinking that the noise is equal to, we are assuming that this noise is equal to 0. Okay, when we are assuming the noise is equal to 0, so what we can write this g of u comma v. So the g of u comma v, we can write it as what? F of u comma v plus h of u comma v, right? So or else we can write what? F of u comma v is equal to g of u comma v divided by h of u comma v, right? So now this is like assuming the noise is equal to 0. So now we know that here this f cap of x comma u is there, right? So this f cap of u comma v, like if the noise is equal to 0, so this f cap of u comma v also we can write it as what? This f cap of u comma v also we can write it as g of u comma v divided by what? The h of u comma v, because f of u comma v equal to f cap of u comma v when the noise is equal to 0. So now what you have to do, so this we can read as equation number 2. So now what you're going to do, so we have to divide the equation number, this equation. So we'll give this as equation number 2 and we'll give this as equation number 3. So I'm giving this as equation number 3. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this equation 1. Okay, so this equation 1 by h of u comma v. So when I'm dividing, I'm going to divide equation 2 by h of u comma v. So when I'm dividing the equation 2 by h of u comma v, what I am getting? So I can write g of u comma v divided by h of u comma v equal to f of u comma v into h of u comma v plus n of, so this is we are adding with noise. Okay, so this we are going to divide equation 1. Okay, equation 1 by divided by h of u comma divided by h of u comma v. So what I am getting? So g of u comma v divided by h of u comma v equal to, so this f of u comma v plus n of u comma v divided by h of u comma v, right? So now this is your final equation, and from this we can write that g of u comma v divided by h of u comma v, right? So that can be written as what? From equation 3 we can write g of u comma v divided by h of u comma v equal to what? F cap of u comma v. So I can write what? F cap of u comma v equal to f of u comma v plus n of u comma v divided by h of u comma v, right? So what do you understand from this? So this is your final equation for the inverse filtering. Okay, it's a very simple derivation. So this is a final equation. So from what do you understand from this equation? So nothing but when the noise is equal to 0. Okay, so when n equal to 0, so what you are understanding? F cap of u comma v equal to what? F of u comma v, right? So that means what? Your estimated image, when noise is equal to 0, your estimated image is equal to what? The original image. Okay, so this is it's like all about the inverse filtering. So even if you know the degradation, if you know the degradation function cannot be recovered, because even if you know the degradation function, you won't be able to recover this one. Some of the disadvantage of the inverse filtering is nothing but one disadvantage is nothing but even if you know what is h of u comma v, that is a degradation function, you won't be able to recover back the input image because your noise will be a random one. Okay, and another one disadvantage is nothing but if the degradation function has 0 or small, so the ratio of n of u comma v easily dominates the estimate f of u comma v. So when this h of u comma v becomes small, but n of u comma v divided by h of u comma v, it will dominate. Okay, so this will dominate the f of u comma v because of the presence of the noise. Okay, so the only thing, so we can get the estimated image as that of the original image. So only thing what we can do is nothing but we have to reduce the noise, or we have to make the noise to 0. Okay, so I hope you understood what is meant by this inverse filtering. So basically this inverse filtering is nothing but we are going to apply a filter. Okay, so in order to get the estimated image f cap of x comma y. I hope you understood this derivation. Thank you.